ruckusworld.com.
Rucka, Ali.
Everything is racist. Everything is racist according to me. Everything is racist.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Critiquing the Critics. I am your host, Marshall Mathers, and today we're back at it again with another legit CD review. Over Christmas in 2020, I decided to treat myself by buying these albums. The 2016 album, Everything is Racist, by my favorite artist of all time, Rucka Ali. I bought these off of his website, ruckusworld.com, where you can get this album as well as a bunch of other albums and singles on CD and vinyl. So if you want to check that out, link in the description, you can go get the merch there. And it's not just CDs and vinyls, there's also a bunch of other shit. There's also t-shirts, hoodies, stickers. So yeah, if you want any of that, go right there. I've always wanted a Rucka album on CD. It's just, it's just so much more convenient. It takes you back in the day. I remember back in the day, man, when all those guys were releasing their new albums. Fucking 50 Cent had a new album out, and it's like, oh shit, man, we would go on down to the store and we'd wait in line in the freezing snow to try and pick up new 50 Cent CDs. Nowadays, everybody just download the shit off of iTunes and Spotify and all that kind of shit. But back in the day, man, picking up CDs, it was the big thing. And so that's exactly what I did. But then, after I got them for Christmas, shortly after, I was sent an email by the man himself, Rucka Ali, and he asked me, hey, would you be interested in doing a CD review? So I did that. I did a little written review. Hopefully that's going to end up on the website soon enough. We'll see. But I even asked Rucka, yo, since I do videos, so do you want me to do a video review of it too as a way to kind of promote? And he said it was completely up to me. So I said, hells yeah, I'll do a fucking CD review of this. Now, this really ain't gonna be a point-by-point breakdown of each song, because really, a lot of this comes down to if you're a fan of Rucka's music or you're a fan of edgy, offensive humor and humor that tackles taboo subjects. You're a fan of the Dave Chappelle's, the Ali G Show, South Park, all those kind of things. You're definitely probably going to get a kick out of this album, maybe. Let it be known, just like we always have to put the disclaimer, that these songs are definitely not for everyone. This is jokes, not for kids. All celebrity similarities are coincidental or parodic in nature, know what I'm saying? This is not meant to be super ethereal. As for the CD itself, very standard CD, of course. You can see it right here. It's your regular CD. Obviously, this one's trying to go for a parody of the Lego movie. That's what makes up the inside as well. You got this little artwork right here, and it's what's on the CD disc itself. And this is on both of the discs, by the way. The best thing about these CDs is this little message right here, these little credits listed right here. Lyrics and vocals, Rucka Ali. Production, OW. Released December 25th, 2016. Special thanks to Rucka's Knuckas, and fuck everyone else. And of course, for both albums, you got the track listing of each song on the back, so that way you know exactly which song is going to be on which CD, to make things very more efficient. The title track, Everything is Racist, is obviously a parody of Everything is Awesome from the Lego movie. 2016, it was a bunch of these, college campus kids going, oh, everything is racist, sexist, homophobic. Now it seems like in 2020, it's a bunch of 40-year-old boomers going, oh, everything's a political agenda and everything's a political conspiracy. You want to know how 2016 this album is? There is one song on here called I Know That You'll Miss Obama, which was about Obama leaving the Oval Office. And there's not one, but two songs about Trump running for president. That's how 2016 this album is. Also got a song in here about Bernie Sanders with Feel the Burn When You Pee. Also a lot of songs on here that definitely reflect late 2015, early 2016, know what I'm saying? I mean, we got Jared the Footlong Lover, which was obviously about Jared Fogle getting busted as a pedophile. We got a song in here about Bill Cosby, set to All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor. God, that shows how 2016 this was, back when Meghan Trainor was still making music. But the most 2016 thing about this whole album is that there's a parody of Sweatshirt by Jacob Sartorius. You remember when Jacob Sartorius was a thing? You remember that? Man, thank God Rucka came along and made a much better version of that Sweatshirt song with Sweatshop. I've listened to all of Rucka's albums, but something about this one just has not just the most variety, but also a lot of diversity, you know what I'm saying? You got songs set to bubblegum pop, set to classic rock, punk rock, pop and R&B, even songs that are connected to some childhood classic television shows from when we was growing up in the 90s. Another thing I love is that a lot of the songs definitely feel like they go into one another. There's lots of placement where a song will end and it will just spill right into the next one. I mean, I find it really fitting that you got two songs in here that are about AMC television programming, with Fuck a Zombie, which is about Walking Dead, and then I've Got Cancer, which is about Breaking Bad. both right after one another. Another example of that is You're a Cartoonist, which then leads into Blowing Up, which is a parody of Growing Up by Blink-182. Another thing I want to bring up is the original tracks that are on this album, know what I'm saying? A lot of the original tracks, like I Don't Know, and Lovin' Her Drink, very well done in terms of the production and the lyricism. Another good example of songs that lead into one another is you've got the original track Malevolent Universe, which is a very raw and gritty and emotional song that where you just feel like the lyricist is just spewing out his emotions and it's getting real grimy and raw. Which is then followed by Life Is Over, set to Closer by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey. I feel like Life Is Over as a song is definitely eye-opening and it does send out a message of hope. It really does. I mean, the message at the end of the video, it really is eye-opening, and it really is just an emotional, powerful song. Yes, overall, as a fan of Rucka, and if you are a Rucka's Nucka and you want to get physical copies of any of these songs, then yes, I highly recommend buying these albums. I highly recommend picking them up. If you was a Rucka's Nucka and you want to represent getting some Rucka merch, hop on over to his website and go buy some merch off of his website and show your appreciation to the Rucka's Nuckas Nation. Anyway, y'all, that is it from me. I am MC Swigga. Rucka's Nuckas for life. Peace out, y'all. Represent.
Ladies and gentlemen of Nucka Nation, this your president, Rucka Ali speaking. I'm very proud to have been elected president of the United States. But not very proud of the way them nuclear bombs went off. It wasn't my fault. I never meant to turn this whole country into a giant sand pile. See, nobody ever taught me how to work machines and shit. Well, what I'm trying to say is after we smoke this blunt, why don't we rebuild this country and make it right this time? You know what I'm saying? We got a bright future in front of us, man. Do you know what we are?
My name is Jeff.
Rucka, Ali. Ali.
Rottersworld.com.
New and improved.